It's not fun being bullied. Let me tell you that. It was really frustrating because the teachers never understood me, and every time they tried, it just made things worse. So the only person that was there to help stand up for me and defend me were my parents, especially my mom, because whatever happened, she always come to school to defend me because she knew what I had. I mean, I never knew, but she knew, and so she tried to help me with it. It's okay to be afraid. I mean, never hide your fears. Always, you don't. Hiding your fears will only make things worse. Don't be afraid to interact with these guys here because these guys will treat you like family, and within a day, I can guarantee you they'll be like a brothers to you. They're always here for you. People are always here for you. Don't be afraid, and always just loosen up and just have fun. I mean, this place is like amusement park. You're just here to have fun and work hard, you know, just never give up. And this place will help turn your weakness into a strength and help you cope with that and help you go on further into things you thought you couldn't do. So never give up. Like, if I had to do it on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being like they don't even know I exist, from 10 being like they're helping me graduate, it'd be like a 12. Like, no matter how hard the challenge is, they'll do everything in their power to help you.
My education I was getting wasn't really working. Gone through a bunch of schools, and there's a lot of downs, not so many ups, with it. I lost a lot of knowledge, and it was getting harder and harder for me to, make it through high school. And so I came here. First thing I noticed, it was an all-boys school. And, that kind of threw me off of it. But, later, not only a few months later, I found out, that it was what I needed. And, my grades got up. And I found that I was okay. I was happy doing the work. Not like eccentric, because, it's still schoolwork. But I was okay with doing it. I'm doing it, I'm working hard. I've got B average, which is amazing. And I like going to school. I genuinely am okay with it. I feel like I have bragging rights now to like the max because of it. I mean, also I didn't think I'd graduate high school, or I didn't like a while ago. I had no idea I'd be successful and get my diploma, and now I'm gonna get my diploma. Like, oh, it's so crazy. So I feel like I'm on top of the world pretty much. I'm gonna remember this place for like the rest of my life because I feel like this is where I've reached the peak of my success, where I've changed and matured a lot more than I have in other places, and I'm so thankful. I'm grateful, appreciative of everything, this place.
I drastically changed my academic level. The teachers here really helped me a lot. I'm really grateful that I went to Greenwood. Like, they helped me how to learn properly, how to manage your time, how do you plan your things to an assessment or assignment that you do. I got my first A. And I got during my first year I got a GPA of 4.0 here, and it was amazing. And this year I participated. I joined a class in Landmark College. I took a business course, Introduction to Business, and I don't know how I got it, but I got the highest in my grade in the class. I got a 94% on my final exam, and for my final grade, it was my first time getting over 100. I got like 101.95%. So I think without Greenwood, all this thing wouldn't happen. It's like I'm really grateful that the teachers here really helped me adapt me to this like atmosphere and change how I see school. Like, it feels really good, and education is really, really important. As my dad told me, education is key. So it's a really good feeling when you really want to study, because once you see your grade and it's like really good, it's like you're feeling, you have a really really happy feeling. Use your time well here and you will achieve amazing things.
Before I came to Greenwood, school was pretty bad. I was failing a lot of my classes. Like the first half of the year, I did not socialize because I didn't know how to. But it's not like they force you to socialize, but it's like you realize that it's impossible not to socialize. I never thought I would like or could do fencing, but like when Matt put it out, I said, hey, I'll give it a go. So when I tried it, I loved it. It was so much fun. I never knew that hitting somebody with a sword would be would be actually like fun, but I really liked it. I think my biggest problem around was making friends. So I think what I'm most proud of is just having friends who will always be there. Yeah.
I came to Greenwood mostly because of my dyslexia, my ADHD, and the fact that my school didn't really listen to my IEP a lot of the time. They didn't really focus on it or really helped me with it. They never really gave me any tools most of the time. They mostly just taught me like a normal kid. So my handwriting's got extremely better. My writing still needs improvements, but I can now push out paragraphs more easily than I once could. It was always hard for me to do that. Like sentences, I couldn't do it. A paragraph, I couldn't even try. But now, Greenwood has helped me truly with that stuff.
So I came to Greenwood to socialize, make friends, and the result is that I got like a lot of friends here. So I'm happy about that. I'm extremely happy that I found Greenwood, because if I have not found this place, then I would still be homeschooled with, like, basically with my tutor, and I wouldn't have these friends. I wouldn't know anyone here, and I wouldn't, like, my socializing skills would be poor. It feels pretty good because it's affected my life. I haven't had a lot of friends like this before, and I feel good for myself that I made a lot of friends.
I'm more confident to get stuff done. I'm much more happier here than I was at any other school. Then come to Greenwood, I would probably have never got accepted into a college because the people at the old school were not that nice and said I was not fit for college, but they are wrong. Just be confident in yourself and you're able to succeed. Don't listen to other people that says you're not gonna make a great success from like the lion. They're trying to put you down so you don't, because there's people out there that say that to them and they prove them wrong. I'm doing very well and I'm very proud of it. Thanks to Greenwood.
I came to Greenwood because I have dyslexia and my parents and I wanted to learn how to read better than the other school that I was at. Man, is reading great. I don't think I would have wanted to keep. I used to fight with my mom about wanting to read. Like, I would get upset if she asked me to go read. So the fact that Greenwood taught me skills to be able to read was like great, because now I can go home, pick up a book, and be totally fine with it. I am really thankful. I don't think I'd be where I am without them. Greenwood changed my life, and I hope I used the skills I got here. This place made an impact. Just because I'm far away from home doesn't mean I never had a home. You come here, you're surrounded by guys just like you. You need to be here if you're here. Don't take it for granted. Use every moment you got. You have cracks everywhere. We all have cracks somewhere. but Greenwood lets you put in the concrete to fill in those cracks to get them fixed. You learn to deal with your problems. You don't fight the problems anymore. Every day I wake up here realizing that I'm gonna get a tool here that I wouldn't get back at home. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I changed. I was on a school district system that wasn't accommodating me. This place accommodated for me. Schools like Greenwood matter.